let's make a review. Part 1 is the regret. And the regret is expressed using one of the structures that we have in our structures handbook. We are going to go through structure number 8, which is how to express past before past. Okay? Past before past is a structure using auxiliary had plus past participle. And this specific structure is used to speak about one event that happened before another in the past. Do you remember we spoke about this many classes ago? Or you don't?
Yes, like I lost, like the example of the phone. I lost my phone um after I
Yes.
I left the party.
Close. I lost my phone after I left the party. Okay, lost is in past, left is in past. Which one happens first?
Yeah, I lost my phone before I left the party.
Yeah. But which one happened first? You lost your phone or you left the party?
Um,
Which happened first before the other?
I lost my phone first.
I lost my phone. So the structure is not lost. You need to use I had lost.
Yeah, I had lost
Aha,
my phone before I left the party.
exactly. I had lost my phone before I left the party. The two situations happened in past, but this one is further in the past,
Yes.
right? That's why it's very, if you say I lost my phone, only I lost my phone, I don't understand which happened first,
Yes.
right? And then I can get confused. If I say I lost my phone after I left the party, then it's because your phone was lost in the taco shop after the party. That's why it's super important to use had. Had gives you the context. If you say I had lost, this happened first before the party. If you say I lost, only lost, it was after the party. So had gives you a lot of context. Get it?
Yes, yeah.
Right? The rest, do you get the past before past?
Yes, I remember with the example, I was able to
You
understand
recalled
that.
it.
Yes, I recall.
Well, the regret is expressed using structure 8. It's if I hadn't um, if I hadn't gone to the concert, and this is my regret, I went to the concert and I couldn't finish my report, for example.
Okay. Teacher, I have a question. Since these are actions that, well, we are using this structure because we are talking about actions that already happened, right? So they are not like a hypothetical situation or anything like that.
Exactly. It's
Okay.
never, and this is important about perfect models. Perfect models always happen in the past.
Okay. So they are based on facts that already happened.
Exactly. Facts that
Okay.
already happened. Never things that happen in the future, because for future, we have simple modals. We have
Yeah.
will, we have can, we have could,
My.
would,
Mhm.
might. Exactly. For
Yeah.
future, you have the rest of the models.
Okay.
But for
Okay.
past, we have the perfect modals, and they are called perfect because of the grammatical
Structure.
structure.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
So then, if I hadn't gone to the party or to the concert, and this is when we introduce the perfect modal, what would have happened? The perfect modal is a modal, in this case would, for imaginary situation, plus have, which is the auxiliary for past participle, and this expresses the alternate reality, right? The alternate reality, the alternate solution, no. The alternate, what would be? Situation. Alternate situation. Let's keep it over there. Alternate situation. So, rephrase this, okay? Let's help me rephrase this. I didn't finish my report because I went to the concert. Help me, Rafa, transform this sentence into the third condition. I didn't finish my report because I went to the concert.
Okay. Yes. I didn't finish my report because I went to the concert. Okay. If I if I if I hadn't went to the concert,
Stop. Went is past. What is the past participle?
um, I don't remember it.
You don't remember the past participle of go?
Go.
Present go, past went, past participle. Come on, this is kindergarten English.
Gone.
Excellent.
Yes.
Gone.
Gone.
Yes. Yes. I remember it. Yeah. Again. If I hadn't gone to the concert,
Part one, excellent. Part two,
I would have finished my report.
that's perfect. Perfect example. If let's talk about regret. Oops. If I hadn't gone to the concert, I would have finished my report. This particular example is following the third conditional structure, the one that we are using in here, right? Meaning, I didn't finish my report because I went to the party, to the concert. Let's rephrase another one, okay? Michael, help me with this one.
If I had watched.
Wait. You need to rephrase, eh? I didn't ask her out because I felt very shy at the moment. How do you rephrase those words?
If I hadn't asked her out,
Okay.
I will feel very shy
Ask her
now.
out, I would feel very shy now. Okay. We have a problem here because you are not understanding the situation.
Okay.
Understand situation number 2.
Uh-huh.
What is ask out?
When you ask a person if you want to out or date
When you ask for a date,
for a date, uh-huh.
right? When you ask for a date, you ask someone out.
Uh-huh.
Then why are you using negative here?
Because I think is negative. I didn't ask.
Because you are thinking in grammar, but you are
Uh-huh.
not understanding the situation. Read the first idea again.
I didn't ask her out.
Why?
Why?
Why why didn't the person ask her out?
I have.
No, why? Why?
Why?
Question for reason. Why?
Because I
didn't?
feel very shy at the moment.
Because I felt very shy at the moment, right? This is the reason I didn't ask her out.
Okay, got you.
You see? Then you need to imagine an alternate reality
Uh-huh.
when you didn't feel shy.
Okay. In this cases, I had felt very shy. Very shy.
Good. Had or hadn't?
Hadn't.
Okay, complete idea.
If I hadn't felt very shy at the
If
moment,
I haven't felt very shy at the moment,
I could
I would
ask her out.
incomplete.
I would ask.
I would incomplete.
Incomplete.
Look at the
I
structure.
could have
Exactly.
asked
I would have asked
her out.
her out. Yes, sir. So it's not only considering grammar. You need to understand the situation.
Yeah. I understand the if is the consequence, isn't it?
If it's the consequence, no, never.
Never?
Never, never, never. If it's a condition.
Okay.
Yes, 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 yes. Always, always. Questions? Easy peasy Japanese.
Teacher,
Tell me, Rafa.
there are two is red, perfect. Well, we are talking about regret, but in which any other situations we can use it?
In a moment. That's a very good question. But this happens with the rest of the modal verbs.
Okay.
Because regret is only expressed with would have. But perfect modals or past modals have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 additional contexts we need to study. That was a very good question.
Okay.
each perfect modal that you have in the picture have a different situation, a different context, and a different application, sorry. This is what we are going to study today. Okay? But before we pass there, let's get together using would. Only would. Okay? Question to Jessica. Do you understand the topic?
Yes, teacher. I think so.
Cool. So let's go for a little challenge. How do you rephrase this using would have? Okay. I didn't. I couldn't. I couldn't meet. I couldn't meet. I couldn't meet the. Couldn't meet Ariana Grande because I didn't go to the party. Which I feel very bad because I didn't go to the party. Ariana Grande was there.
Okay.
Rephrase that sentence using the structure.
If I haven't, I am thinking.
Yes, of course. Process. What is the regret?
If I had them, but it could be in positive.
No. Yes, of course. Had is not necessarily negative.
Okay. If I had gone to the party.
Exactly. Gone to the party.
I will have met Ariana Grande.
Almost. What is a past participle?
Of it's I don't know. It's E and one T, but
okay. I'm gonna teach you phonetics.
yes.
When you see in the dictionary that we use, the Oxford Learners Dictionary, no, in every dictionary, you will see these symbols over here.
Yeah.
The symbols represent the sound, and they are very similar to Spanish. If you see this, you're gonna read meat, no? But if you see the simple past, you have a different symbol.
Okay.
You see? So the pronunciation in past is?
Met. No, I don't know.
Yes, of course. Yes, listen.
Met. Okay, met.
This is phonetical symbology. When this one over here is meet, this one over here is met.
Met. Met.
Then, complete idea.
I have gone to the party. I will have met Ariana Grande.
Exactly. And that is when is correct. Very, very nice. So yes, something that you will really will help you a lot is understanding pronunciation. That's gonna help you very, very, very much.
Yes.
Very nice. The last one. How do you rephrase this one, Isaac? I mm, oh, this is a true story. I didn't buy a ticket for Bad Bunny because I had tickets for Corona Capital. Sad face.
Why with that face?
Because Bad Bunny was the event of the
Of
century.
the year. Okay, of the century. Okay.
You didn't see.
Um, I think that we can say if I hadn't bought tickets for Corona Capital, I would have bought tickets for Bad Bunny.
Mhm, exactly. But watch out,
Yeah.
your verbs.
Yes. But I don't know the correct pronunciation of buy, bought,
No, that's not
or
the pronunciation is not the problem.
okay.
The pronunciation is I'm sorry. The problem is the verb selection. Read the first sentence again and check.
Okay, I didn't buy because because I had tickets for Corona Capital. If I hadn't had,
Exactly. If I
yes, if
hadn't
I
had.
hadn't had tickets
Uh-huh.
for Corona Capital, I wouldn't have bought a ticket for Bad Bunny.
Ta-dam.
Mhm.
That structure confuses elementary students a lot.
Yes, I remember exactly that problem because it happened to me when I was learning this structure.
Mhm. It's
Yeah.
very normal when you are dealing with auxiliary have and auxiliary had. It's always an issue because we are thinking first we think of the word have in Spanish, no, tener, and then when you see that you can combine it with auxiliary have, it's a complete
Yes,
blow.
blows your mind.
It blows your mind, exactly.
Yeah.
So we need to consider them as separate entities. One thing is the auxiliary,
Mhm.
and another thing is the verb.
Yeah.
The name auxiliary comes from help because auxiliary means helping. So this word is only helping the principal verb. Think about that, guys. Let's take a little note about that. What's an auxiliary? Remember that words do, does, did, have, and had, and I would add also the verb be. Let's calculate this. Do, does, did, have, had, and the verb be can be very confusing when you try to use these structures. So in order to learn the difference between the main verb and the auxiliary is to consider the function of it. Auxiliary means helper, a word that helps another. Right? So if you keep in mind this, you will see the word that helps the verb in ing is
The verb to be.
ta-da, the verb be. For example, over here. The word that helps the verb in past participle is
Have.
exactly have. But also
Has.
has. But also
Has. And the past. Had.
and had. Exactly. Which you can see in structure number 6. No?
Yeah.
And structure number 8.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why it's very easy to consider auxiliaries as helpers. You can really have an easy comprehension of structures if you consider them as independent uh, things, but at the end they help each other. So I really like to put them together in the same, for example, in the same color, let's say, because technically they are working together. And this is the same that happens with auxiliary do and does, because when you make a question with do and does, you need a word to help me understand the time. When I ask questions, I need to help the listener understand the time. So, if I want to ask a question about things in the past, I need to use first. What do I need to use first?
For questions.
This is an example, eh? If I want to ask a question about things in the past, what do I need?
Did.
Exactly. First, I need to give context to the person. Then I need to use did first. The demonstration is right here. Structure number 5, did. Why? Because I am helping the listener. I am helping the listener understand the time before I mention the verb. Do you get this? Or no? Are you confused?
No, teacher.
No? And what about the rest?
So far, so good, teacher.
So far, so good?
Yeah, good.
This is important because you can ask questions using would. Would is an auxiliary. So you can actually ask a question using would. For example, check this out, eh? How do you say, how will you use this? Let's put it in a different position. Imagine we are going to take reality number 1. I didn't finish my report because I went to the concert. Okay? But, come on, to be honest, if I didn't go to the concert, probably I would have watched the movie. Probably I would have gone to a party. Probably I would have ignored the report at the end. Do you agree with me? So, would you have really finished the report if you hadn't gone to the concert anyway? Be honest. Would you have really finished the report if you hadn't gone to the concert anyway? Let's analyze this question. If you want to make a question using a perfect modal, you need to use the auxiliary would, then the person, and then the auxiliary have, and then the verb in past participle. So we studied the affirmations, yes, of course. What about the questions? Let's analyze the structure again. Would plus person plus have plus verb in past participle. And then
The rest could be the rest the complement.
exactly.
Okay.
Would you have done that if you hadn't done that?
Okay.
Yeah, you see?
That's it's a little confusing because you are like combining the structures.
Exactly.
Yes.
You are
But
mixing them.
I think that if you have clear the idea of how to use it, it becomes easier.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I was telling Michael. The most important part is to know what you are going to say, to understand the situation you are expressing.
Yeah.
Because technically, the most important part is the context in this case. No? And I think it's the same in intermediate. We definitely need to understand. That's the most important part. That's why I wanted to talk about auxiliaries, because we need to know that the auxiliary in this case is the modal. It's helping me understand that this is an imaginary situation in the past. Silvana just entered the class and she's like, what is this? Oh my god.
Maybe she already know everything.
Probably.
I'm not sure.
No, yes. Is
Yes,
this easy for you, Sylvie?
I think that she's still working.
Oh, okay.
She's still working. But
Yeah, let's give her a moment. But yes, that's the thing. We are conglomerating all the information in a more complex and normal conversation. Okay? So, before we pass to the rest of the perfect modals or the past modals, let's practice the question. You are going to express a regret, something you really, really, really wish you hadn't done in the past, or something that you wish you had done in the past. Who knows? Probably you have positive regrets. No? One example of me. You are going to ask me questions. So let's start with Rafa. I'm going to tell you my sad story, okay? Come with me. When I was. Oh, when I was in secondary, I really loved animation, animation movies. One of my dreams is to visit the Pixar studios. And I really wanted to work at Pixar studios, but I never learned to animate. And I remember in my class, in my computer class in secondary, I had a Flash course. I failed my Flash course, by the way. I never, I never. This is my regret. I never delivered my my projects. Never. I passed
Okay,
to extraordinaries in animation.
and I'll give you a question or
Make a follow-up questions about this situation.
one question.
Mm-hmm. Well, the
Okay,
ones that you want, but
yeah.
start.
Would you have really studied animation if you maybe if you have sent your projects,
Very nice. Have sent is present. Watch out. Pronunciation.
had sent your projects?
Exactly. If you had sent your project, what a great question, man. Would you have really studied animation if you had sent your projects? It's a good question. You
Yeah,
know, your
but
question was perfect. You know.
but
Mhm.
it's a plot of my son uh my son. I don't remember it. Oh
Mason.
no.
What is
No,
Mason? Let me
I,
connect my
I forgot
computer.
it. No. Yeah, Madison Bridges.
Mason Bridges? Who's Mason Bridges?
It's a movie.
Ah, Madison. Oh, really?
Yeah, the
What's the
old
question?
dreams were uh, the old dreams were good dreams,
Uh-huh.
and I don't remember the rest. Yeah, yeah, I have. The old
Okay.
dreams were good dreams. They didn't work out, but I'm glad I had them.
They didn't work out, but I had them. Okay.
The
Okay,
old
well,
dreams were good dreams. They didn't work out, but I'm glad I had them.
that's beautiful.
Yes, for
That's a beautiful quote for the situation. Mhm.
it's a cool movie too.
They say I have never seen it. I will give it a look.
Yeah, I wanted to be a soccer player, as the 19% of Mexicans.
Yeah,
But
exactly. Yes,
yeah,
definitely. Mhm. Yeah, that's everybody's dream. But as you say, I am glad I had them. No,
yeah.
look at that. That was a very nice thought. All right, let's pass to the next one. Tell me, Rafa, continue talking about becoming a soccer player. But now you're gonna go talk to Isaac.
Okay. Hi, Isaac. Hi, Isaac.
Hello.
Um, when I was child, I wanted to be a soccer player.
Sorry, chilled is relaxed.
It's child, right?
Aha, the pronunciation is child.
When I was younger.
or you can say yo.
Good
No,
answer.
no, no.
Ajá.
When I was child,
Ajá.
when I was child, I wanted to be a soccer player. Uh, and I tried. I but but I I lost um persistency. I lost the daily habit to train and assist to the practices,
Watch out. Attend, not assist.
Assist
attend.
is
Assist,
more like help, no?
exactly. Assist is similar to help.
Yeah, attend to the practices. So yeah, I I left it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
sorry
and
to hear that.
I regret in parts.
Okay, yes, I
Yes.
understand. Yes, good. So I understand that I have to make a question.
Yes.
Okay. Would you have had enough time to attend to the training, how say, training sessions? Uh, would you have had time to attend to the training sessions? Um, sorry, I don't remember.
Would
Oh
you
no,
have
would you have became a professional soccer player if you have if you had enough time to attend to the training sessions?
interesting? Okay, just a second.
Yeah, I'm
Your
sorry, I was
ver-
confused.
Non-stop.
yeah. I mean, this is the
Oh,
tricky part.
oh
You
yeah,
went to
let me try again. I
okay,
think
okay, okay.
I can make it more clear.
No, your sentence is right, but just I want to check what is the
Oh
past
yeah,
participle of become?
because isn't it became?
No, because
Is
become.
became? I don't remember the past participle.
Uh-huh. Okay. Please. Well, this information is in the handbook that I sent to
Yeah.
you, but I have it in a different format in the soundboard. So the word become is present.
Oh, it's the same.
Aha,
Oh yes, I
exactly.
remember that one.
It is present in the really irregular verbs. The really irregular verbs, they are called really irregular because they don't have a pattern.
Yeah,
No, and
became
it's over
become.
here.
Oh yes, yes, I get it.
That's right.
Okay, so I don't remember the question, but would you become would you have become a professional soccer player if you had enough time to attend to the training session?
Great question.
Non-doubt.
You doubt. You doubt so.
No, no. How can I say? Uh, uh, in Spanish is Well, no, I think so. I think so. No, I don't think so. I, I
How
already
come?
know uh, how the industry works,
Oh
so
yes,
I
you
don't
need to pay,
know.
no? Yeah, maybe you need to spend a lot of money,
Yes,
not only time.
Okay.
it has a lot of hands in the process to roll as a soccer player.
It has a lot of hands. What do you mean it has?
It has industry.
The industry has a lot of hands.
Yeah, like uh, people who have different financial in financial interests.
Mm. Okay, yeah. So it has people, no hands. Or probably
Oh well, yeah.
instead of saying it has, you can use there are.
Oh yeah, there are many hands
Mhm.
implicating.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Implicated.
implicated.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, so for by consequence, the direct answer to that question is
Oh, I don't know.
try to use it. Try to use it. You need to use
Oh
would
yeah,
have.
yeah. My answer is uh, I I I would if I would
Uh-uh.
have
You are
attended.
combining.
Yeah. Uh, I got it. If if I had attended to the tra to training sessions,
Mhm. Eliminate two.
I
When you use
would
attend, you don't need a connector to.
attend training sessions.
Mhm.
I would I would have been soccer soccer player.
But it's the opposite, no? Because you spoke about the industry. Like when you spoke about the
Yes, why
industry,
not?
no, when you spoke about the industry, you said that you wouldn't have anyway because you know the industry was difficult, no?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Again,
Yes, yes,
again.
again, but you need to
I
express it in
answer
negative
again.
because you. Uh-huh. Yes. Try again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If 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 I had attended training sessions,
I.
I wouldn't
Mhm.
I wouldn't have been professional soccer player
Mhm.
because the industry is many hands implicated
Implicated. Exactly.
with the growing process of the soccer players.
Aha. Yes, sir. That is totally correct. That sounds much better. Much more. Mhm. Easy. Easy peasy
Teacher, I
Japan easy.
think my Wi-Fi is
Your connection is really, really deficient today. But don't
my
worry.
internet.
I think it was mine.
No. It is Rafa's connection. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't worry about that. We can wait for him. Meanwhile, let's give it a little interruption because we have Jessie in the chat. So, action, Jessie. Hello, girl.
Hello, good
Hi.
afternoon. So I will do attendance, please.
Yes.
Michael, Mike.
Mike, absent.
Oh, right. And Rafael.
Rafa, yes. Anda
Yes.
con
Hi,
su
Rafael.
problema.
Thank you. Silvana.
Yes, también está aquí, pero está
All
en el
right.
ambiente.
Yes. Thank you, Silvana. Silvana. Isaac.
Hello, here.
Hello, Isaac. Thank you. Alex.
Alex, absent.
All right. So total.
That's all, girl.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
You too.
See
Thank
you.
you very much.
You're welcome.
That's it. Okay, so let's try to practice one with Jessie. Isaac, you will tell Jessie one of your regrets about school, about work,
Okay.
something.
Okay. If I have is it correct? If I had paid more attention to my English lessons, I would have a better level uh, and maybe a better job.
Okay,
I will. Is it correct? Yes.
that's great. That's great.
Okay.
Jessie, ask him a question, continue the conversation.
Okay. Mm,
It is weird.
will, will you have will you have I don't know if it's correct. Will you have he said that if he was pay
No.
attention. Can you repeat?
I, I, I said if I had paid attention to my English lessons, I would have better. I would have. I don't remember. I would have
A better job, you said, a better level.
a better job and a better level. Yes.
Mhm.
If you have it is positive.
It's positive, okay.
Okay. It's a question. It's
Yes.
positive, right?
Okay, it's positive. I mean, it depends on your question. I cannot know the context until after you build the question.
Mm, will you have will you have oh yeah I don't thinking some question.
Yeah, because it's a little hard. Because we are talking about the reality, the alternate situation in the case of Isaac is that he would have gotten a better job, for example. No? He would have gotten a better job. What can you ask about that? Do you think that is true? Do you think that is not true? Do you want to ask him if that's true? Try to create conversation about that.
I I can pay attention if yes, but I didn't understood. I didn't understand really clear. Um, he 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 had got a better job.
The alternate situation. He would have gotten.
He was he who but in question or in
Exactly. You can
Yes,
copy that into the question.
okay.
in the
Yeah.
same structure, not that what we have.
Would you have
Yes.
would you have a better job?
Would you have incomplete?
Mm,
You need a verb in past participle.
Would you have
okay.
uh will you have had
Excellent.
have
You
had
would
a
have
better
had
job
a better job if
if you had I don't know I don't remember the past participle of paid.
paid is regular.
Paid. Okay.
Mhm.
If you had pay attention,
Nice. If you have paid attention. Mhm.
I'm not sure. And maybe I think that uh, I'm not sure because I really like the job that I I have.
Mhm.
But yes, I imagine that I could have maybe not a better job, but maybe a better salary.
Oh, repeat that. I
Um,
imagine.
oh yeah,
Let's see. Alter.
I I I could no sorry I don't remember what I said.
Come on, memory.
I said I couldn't. I think that we could use like the modals, right? The model this structure.
Precisely.
Yes.
Precisely.
I I couldn't get a better job, but
Couldn't get incomplete.
I
Okay.
couldn't.
Sorry. Continue.
Oh yes, but a better salary. So I think
But
that
a
we
better
can.
salary, that part is incomplete.
But
The better
I
salary is an imaginary situation, the
yes.
alternate situation.
Okay. Uh, I would have gotten
Ah,
a better
exactly.
salary. Yeah.
Yes, you see?
Yes.
It's complete with conviction and fluency.
No.
Yes, come on.
I I think I couldn't get a better job, but I would have gotten a better salary.
Oh, very good. That sounds much better. Much better than before. Excellent.
Yes,
Now,
it's nice to know the structures and how to use them.
right? And it feels very different when we are pronouncing it. Yeah, when we are saying the words as they are,
Yeah,
would have, and etc., and understanding the parts of the sentence, the meaning, especially the meaning.
yeah,
If we
yeah.
understand the meaning, everything goes perfectly fine.
Yes, actually. Even if you don't know the words, you are. Yeah, yes, I think that if we understand what we are saying or what we are trying to say, or the
It
purpose of
becomes,
this, yes,
uh-huh, yes, of course, it becomes super easy to process. Well, my people, this was the the didactic conversation, because in a normal conversation people don't say would have. In a didactical environment, in the school, we say would have, because we are learning to understand the components of the idea. But you will hear American people will not pronounce them separately. They say it together, and the pronunciation is as follows. They say would, would, and then we have a little schwa sound, and then we have a V. And the pronunciation for this is would have. Everybody pronounce would
wouldn't
have.
Would have. Would have.
Would have.
Okay, that it will be a little difficult to understand in a normal conversation.
Right?
Yeah.
In a normal conversation, they are going to use this structure, but faster, 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 faster. And
Yes.
when you are hearing the imaginary situation, you need to expect the would have, would have.
Yes, and I think that you can deduct it by the context, no?
Exactly.
No. Yeah.
But be careful, because when you deduct it, we sometimes omit it.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Yes, I mean you can understand the idea, but not the complete phrase.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Totally. So in American pronunciation, you will hear would have. When you
Okay.
process this information, make sure you are processing together, because it's very easy to confuse it with a normal would. A normal would is very different with a would have. They look very similar, but they are very, very different. That's the one we are going to study today. And before we leave, let me show you that this specific use exists in the rest too. We have the contraction for would have, or would have is would have. The contraction for, let me just copy paste this. Over here. We have also could have, should have, can't have. The contraction here would be could have, which is very similar. Only with a C. Should have becomes should have. Everybody pronounce should have. Everybody, hello.
Should have.
Should have, very good.
Mhm.
Should have.
Okay.
In the case of can't have, there's no contraction.
Okay.
Okay. May and might have is might have.
Might have.
Madam?
Might have. But we are going to use the not the T. Instead of the T, we are going to use this symbol over here. This one over here. The Japanese one.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay. Yeah. The one that doesn't exist and I don't remember where.
In Japanese.
Yeah.
Or in Chinese, I think. This will sound might have.
Madam? Madam?
Might have.
Madam.
Might have. And must have has no contraction.
Okay.
That's the reason it is necessary to consider it, because when we listen American people, you are going to face that some of them don't have contractions, some of them yes, some of them don't, and this is intermediate English. Precisely.
Teacher,
Tell me, man.
can I ask something?
Sure.
No, just is there isn't about the subject, but it's about word.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, Toward you, for example, toward you, toward is, how can I use toward?
Towards is a preposition similar to. So I go to the gym, I walk towards the gym. The only difference is that towards means that there is a movement. There is a
Okay.
movement at the moment. So you cannot say, I go towards the gym. You need to use verbs that mean movement. For example, I walk towards the gym. I
Okay.
jump towards the gym. I
But is
approach.
toward or towards?
Both exist.
Okay.
Both exist.
Okay.
The
Okay.
difference is the verb.
I need to be in movement
Movement.
movement to use towards.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
In
Okay.
grammatical terms, to is a yellow one, preposition, and towards is an adverb
Okay.
because you
Okay.
describe the way.
Thank you. I had the doubt and I didn't I didn't found the difference, but now I understand.
Now you have it. Perfect, man. My people, this is the lesson for today. Introduction to part 2. Tomorrow we're gonna see part 2. So come to class early. I'll see you tomorrow. And I talked to Jesse later, not because I have to go to the next class, but I'll send you a message, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Awesome. You're the best, guys.
Uh-huh.
Excellent job. Isaac is
Okay.
See you,
engaging.
Jesse.
That's very nice.
We
I'll
are
see
nice
you.
people. You have
Yes.
to stay.
Yes, we are.
If Isaac says that, I don't believe him.
If you stay, you could come to the final meeting in
The final
Cancun.
meeting.
Face-to-face meeting, right?
Is there a final meeting?
Yeah,
Okay.
in Cancun.
A graduation in Cancun? Why
Yes,
not? Why
and
not?
teacher is paying for it, actually.
Oh,
Yes.
really? Oh, then you are investing. You are investing in your next vacation then. Wow. Very, very, very appropriate. Very good. Very nice, guys. So cool. I'll see you later. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. And yeah, study.
Yes.
Study your.
Thank you, teacher. See you.
See you.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
you.
See you later. Let's go.